All right, looks like we're good to start. Looks like we are good to start. So let's get to it. All right. So we are advancing a bit towards a doing the event, one of the events again. I think I need to travel to the Delta Quadrant. Unscrewed.
Welcome to the Janolan Dyson Sphere. The situation in the Delta Quadrant is continuing to develop. We will need the assistance of all our allies to stay ahead of it.
Thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to serving with you. All right. Beam down to the command. Beam down to the command. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Doing good today. Oh, I forgot to do this. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Admiral Tuvok has requested that you meet Voyager in the Solarian system. I believe he requires your assistance with a personal issue. While you're there, you should be able to get a briefing on the current state of the Delta Quadrant.
All right. Accept and okay. I don't know why it took that long to actually activate. So don't know why this took that long to activate, but here we go. All right, while we are here, hopefully that actually works. I noticed it was kind of low. The minor injuries, good. And all right, I think we're good. I think we are good.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you in the conference room. Welcome aboard, sir. If you'll come with me, I'll take you to Admiral Tuvok. He wants to see you right away.
I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Do you know why Admiral Tuvok requested me?
The Admiral is trying to track down Dr. Cooper. He thinks that Cooper is the key to this conflict with the Undine. He hasn't explained why yet, but he says that your assistance is crucial. What would you like to know?
What's the situation in the Delta Quadrant?
Unstable, but not totally out of control. The Borg have suffered setbacks on multiple fronts. They're being pressed hard by the Voth, the Undine, and various liberated elements. The Voth are mostly bottled up in their home space and in the Solanae Dyson sphere. We've established some connections with a few of the locals, such as the Kobali and the Talaxians. Of course, there are still troublemakers out here. The Kazon, the Hirogen, the Malon, and there's a new power player we're very concerned about. Whoever they are, they're picking off systems left and right. Even the Krenim weren't a match for them. We need to find out who they are and what they want. What would you like to know?
Why bring Voyager out here? This ship is 30 years old.
Voyager spent 7 years in the Delta Quadrant, and during that time many of her systems were optimized to deal with the hazards out here. This old girl's still got a few tricks. Besides, Admiral Tuvok specifically brought Voyager out for this mission, and what the Admiral wants, the Admiral gets. What would you like to know?
Let's go.
This way, please.
Alright, so...
Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral insists he needs to speak with you right away.
Oh. As per usual, this right there.
The Admiral is waiting for you in the ready room.
Alright, so in here.
Greetings. Thank you for coming so promptly. We do not have much time, and I require your assistance.
What's going on?
I am still under telepathic assault by the Undine we know as Cooper. He has found some means to greatly increase his psionic power, and I cannot withstand his assault indefinitely. I will need your help to repel Cooper's attack and counter him.
You must be under a great deal of stress.
What else do you need to know?
What do you need me to do?
I have been able to deflect Cooper's attacks thus far, but I require assistance to repel him and gain any useful information. I propose initiating a Vulcan mind meld through which you will be able to enter my mind and aid me against Cooper.
That sounds dangerous.
What else do you need to know?
Would it be better to seek the aid of a psionic master?
Your prior experiences with Cooper should allow your subconscious mind to hone in on him. An outsider who has never encountered him before would have no such connection and could never hope to find him.
I'll try to do what I can.
What else do you need to know?
I'm ready.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Well, we're in Tuvok's mind. Alright. Yep, what's going on? Yep, I'm in the Mindscape. And I see that we have the Omega symbols here, but okay, unlock the door. Nope. Nope, it's locked. Okay. Access the thing. And computer, activate the emergency medical hologram.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Doctor, I seem to be confined to sickbay. Can you override the door lockout for me?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First, I need to make sure you're not contagious or suffering from any injuries. This will only take a moment.
I'm fine, Doctor. Really, I need to get... I'm fine, Doctor. Really, I need to get to engineering.
Don't be difficult. I'm only doing my job. Engineers and captains, always in a hurry to get out of sickbay.
Doctor, it's crucial I leave sickbay. I need to find Tuvok.
You're not going anywhere. Doctor's orders.
Doctor? Yep. Luckily, I don't think he's got too much trouble to deal with. Although, of course, he had to be stunned there.
Can you hear me? Come speak to me at the desk terminal.
That would be right here.
The mind meld was successful. Excellent. I am currently trapped in the ready room. For the moment, I will only be able to communicate with you remotely. Cooper is working to subvert my mental defenses, and I must focus my concentration on keeping my mind intact.
So I need to liberate you from your ready room?
No. Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control. Symbolically, this means that he must destroy Voyager. To do so, he is attempting to overload the warp core. You must proceed to engineering to stop Cooper from destabilizing the warp core. If he is successful, he will have broken down my mental control systems. Once the core and my mind are protected from Cooper's attacks, then we can take control of this mindscape. Take the pad from the doctor's office. I will use it to communicate with you as you proceed.
Why do I need to use the pad? Why not use the communicators?
Remember, objects have symbolic significance in this mindscape. As an outsider in my mind, your ability to communicate with me directly is limited. Your communicator is part of your mind, and so it cannot interact with me directly while Cooper tries to keep us separated. The pad is part of my mind, so I can use it to bridge the gap between us.
Strange, but I suppose we don't have time to get into the metaphysics of this. All right. Oh.
The mind meld was successful. No.
All right. Now I can take the pad.
Good. Now we will be able to remain in contact. Proceed to engineering.
Yep. The mind's...
Cooper is attempting to subvert my mental defenses by replacing my memories with engrams from his bioship. Until he is expelled, these kinds of incursions will continue. You may see strange items or distortions in your surroundings. Ignore them and proceed as best you can. Remember Kiri Kinthaw's first law of metaphysics. Nothing unreal exists.
Understood. All right, gotta get to engineering.
Cooper is trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
Well, yep, the hull kind of looks like it's painted on, doesn't it? This isn't right.
The Mindscape is a simulacrum. Cooper may move elements to suit his needs, or try to stop you. Certain areas may be blocked or damaged, or even transformed. Do your best to reach your destination. Cooper cannot simultaneously attack an area and conceal it.
I see. All right, so now that we've seen that, the entrance to engineering appears, and here we are.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? This area is very dangerous. The core is unstable.
Oh, whoops.
What are you doing?
I moved it back a little bit. That
This area
deactivated the
is
chat
very
thing.
dangerous. The core is unstable.
Where's Chief Engineering?
Bilana, I don't know. She should be here, but as far as I can tell, everything on Voyager is about to fall apart, and I'm the only one here. Stay back. I'm going to put a force field around the core while I try to stabilize it. It won't contain a core breach, but it might block some of the radiation if the magnetic stabilizers give out.
I can stop the breach. Let me assist.
I've almost got this. Just keep back. It will only take a few more minutes.
Ensign, we can solve this more effectively if we work together.
You are stupid, aren't you? Only people the Vulcan melded with should be here. Not everyone on Voyager is part of Tuvok's warped little subconscious. Some of us are far more exceptional.
Ensign Kim, step away from the warp core controls.
I'll destroy you, and Tuvok's mind with you.
Somehow I'm able to call security.
I'm in
He's raised
control
defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Even though I'm in Tuvok's mind, I can still call security down.
He has raised defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
All right, lower the thing.
Quickly use the controls to restore the warp core. This will strengthen my mental defenses.
All right, stabilize the core.
Excellent. With my mental defenses stabilized, we should have additional time to fend off Cooper's intrusion. Head to the crew decks. Inside of my memories exist fragments of personalities from any person with whom I have previously experienced a mind meld. You may be able to find someone whose personality is not wholly part of my mind, and thus not susceptible to Cooper's influence.
I'll find someone to help on the crew decks. All right, the warp core is stable, so now we can leave. Ooh. Oh, distractions. All right.
Move through the crew decks to your right. You may be able to find a fragment of a personality who can help. People with whom I have previously melded have left impressions of their Katras in my mind. You may be able to convince one to assist you. Because they are not technically me, Cooper's ability to subvert them may be limited.
I'll keep an eye out for anyone who might be able to help. All right. So we gotta go in here. And there's 7 of 9.
What is happening? What am I doing here? Who are you? I require specifics. Answer me.
Voyager's in danger from species 8472. We need to liberate Tuvok. He's being held in the ready room.
I have no reason to trust you, but this seems familiar somehow. Why am I in the crew quarters? I should be in my regeneration alcove.
Tuvok can explain. Here, he can communicate through this pad.
7. You are currently experiencing an engrammatic regress as a result of a Vulcan mind meld. You must assist me in reasserting control over the meld. I am currently locked in the ready room next to the bridge. Exercise caution as species 8472 has subverted the vessel.
Let's get to the bridge and help Tuvok. This door.
That is Borg technology. But the presence of the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant.
Oh, there's the assimilated. There's the assimilated Undine. I don't think that these Borg will. I don't think that these. Oh. I was gonna say I don't know where 7 went.
Assimilated Undine. It may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
Not quite, of course. We've run into not quite, of course, since we've run into assimilated Undine before. Whoop! Everything's all shifting, being all kind of weird.
Oh, you're here. Let's just get this over with.
It's weird. I could have sworn. It's weird because I could have sworn that there was. He's almost gone.
I will secure the bridge while you release Tuvok.
And we're good.
With Cooper defeated, he should no longer be able to maintain the telepathic link with my mind. For the time being. We must end the mind meld and consider our next course of action. Now that we have removed Cooper's influence, it is time to break the link between he and myself.
I agree. It's time to end this. Alright. Now we can leave the mind meld. And we're out.
With Cooper's attack temporarily halted, we are in a position to slow the advance of his Undine forces. Please accompany me to the bridge.
Lead the way, Admiral. And note, as we walk up, that they're still wearing Voyager uniforms, so it's a little sus.
We still do not have a fix on Cooper's whereabouts. I will contact Starfleet for any current information about Undine movements. Use the sensors to check for their quantum signatures. Voyager's sensor array is currently calibrated for tracking Undine movements, so you should be able to garner results quickly.
I'll handle the sensors. Sensors on this ship are over here. Alright. Nope, the Omega Protocol. The Omega Protocol is in effect. Oh, hold on.
You should return to your ship. While I am somewhat fatigued as a result of the mind meld, I believe that I can continue in my duties on Voyager while we plan our next steps.
Tuvok, I'm getting an error from operations. The Omega Protocol lockdown is in effect.
We must still be in the meld. Cooper is trying to deceive us. He needs to break the link cleanly, but lacks the strength to confront us directly.
What do we do?
You don't belong here.
Well, okay. I think that's everybody.
We should use the link to our advantage. If we can track Cooper through the link, we can then pursue him in the physical realm. Since the Mindscape deals in symbolic representations, we need a map to his location. We should proceed to astrometrics.
Let's go. I thought this mission seemed a little bit... I thought this mission... It's been a while since I played it, so I thought it seemed a little bit short. I thought it seemed a little bit...
Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
Yeah, I thought it seemed a little bit short. Alright, examine this. Alright.
In 2375, Voyager encountered a malfunctioning board vinculum that had been turned into a trap by species 6339. This vinculum caused other personalities from the collective to surface in 7 of 9. I entered a mind meld with her in an attempt to stabilize her personality. These people are echoes of the personalities of people assimilated by the Borg. They are not truly aware, knowing only that they desire to escape. It may be helpful to think of them as ghosts, metaphorically speaking, of course.
I ain't afraid no ghosts. Come on, you know I was gonna say. Come on, you know I was gonna say that. I ain't afraid ghosts. They're not dead.
Cooper is attempting to distort your path again.
They're not that.
Keep searching.
They're not that spooky. Alright, nope. Oh, there's another group right here. Alright, we need to go this way. No, I don't think any of these doors open, so we need to go in here.
I sense we are making progress. Keep searching.
Another brick wall. Can't go through. Oh. Oh, no. Another group over here. And there we go. Now we need to get into astrometrics. Yeah, doors being a little uncooperative. Oh. Oh, nope. Hey, there we go. All right. See if we can continue. See if we can continue opening the door. I'm pretty sure we'll probably get it. Okay, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we'll probably get a few more surprises, but nope. Okay, so not the nebula. Not there. Oh, not okay. So it was none of those. What about this one? Yep, it's time to end the meld and go find Cooper. Okay, that was a little bit weird.
This ordeal has taxed me mentally, but I must continue the mission. I have learned that Cooper is in fluidic space, in an area that corresponds to the location known in our dimension as the Northwest Passage. We must travel there and enter fluidic space to confront Cooper once more. He is aboard a special command bioship that he cannot abandon. If we catch him in fluidic space, we can force a final confrontation. Please join me on the bridge. I must focus my concentration on regaining my strength. I need you to enter our destination coordinates and make certain that there are no more surprises.
All right, so I need to go in here and enter the coordinates for the Northwest Passage.
Voyager will join you in the Northwest Passage. We'll leave as soon as you've returned to your ship. We need to hurry if we want to catch Cooper.
Yeah, everybody's back to the Odyssey uniform, so this is how we know everything is. This is how we know everything is normal. They're not in their original Voyager uniforms.
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay as the Northwest Passage. It is a corridor of space that the Borg avoid because of the high incidence of quantum singularities, which the Undine use as points of transit. Voyager encountered the passage in 2373, and Captain Janeway chose to use it to travel through Borg space. This precipitated our first contact with species 8472.
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much for asking. Hopefully you're doing pretty good as well. What do we need to do here?
We must locate a quantum singularity that will lead us into the correct area of fluidic space. My suspicion is that Cooper is using this region as a staging ground for the massed Undine fleet, and his command bioship will be there as well. Approach each singularity and check its quantum wave signature. When we find the correct one, we will pass through.
Hey, thanks very much. Very much appreciated. We'll probably have to engage the Undine ships first and then scan the singularities. I thought I saw a ship there. Well, nope, we can't use it. We can't use that one. Deal kinetic damage, so things like torpedoes and such. All right. Get rid of these ships. I was gonna say, what's going on and why can't I turn? What's going on and why can't I turn? It's because, of course, because they messing with my impulse engines. All right. Let's get close in. I think once we take the rest of these ships out, it should. Ouch. This ship's actually pretty maneuverable. It's only when I get hit with the tacks that limit my ship's ability to turn and such when there's an issue. All right. Now that the remaining Undine ships have been taken care of, we can scan the singularities without too much trouble.
This passage will work. Quickly, we must go through the portal.
All right. In we go. In we go.
need to reach Cooper's command bioship. According to my scans, he is using a modified dreadnought as a control vessel. Intriguing. Cooper's bioship appears to have nerve clusters, gyri, and structures typically associated with brain matter. While most bioships are organic, they are not aware. Rather, they are biological tissue operated by the Undine as tools. Cooper's vessel is different. It is possible that the ship is self-aware. This would explain the increase in Cooper's telepathic abilities. Not only is his command bioship able to coordinate the entire Undine fleet, acting as a brain for the other ships, but it also amplifies his psionic power. We must gain access to the ship directly. We will need to temporarily disable its shielding mantle, so we can fire upon vulnerable sections to disable it.
Find and disable Cooper's ship. Understood.
You've come a long way, but as you can see, I am not unprepared for your arrival. This command bioship is unique. It is capable of coordinating an entire fleet of bioships. A fleet that will launch from the structures you see here. Even if you attack me, I suspect you will find the sheer power of my new fleet to be overwhelming.
We're not defeated yet. I like that it still labels him as Dr. Eric Cooper. F shield's a little bit damaged, but nothing that's too much trouble. No, I don't want to open up the ship shielding just yet until we get rid of this. Until we can get rid of this other ship. All right. Got that. Now we need to disable the shield mantle here. And fire on this area right here. Nancy, of course, still got a little bit of drift going on here because of the fluidic space.
Command bioship is weakened. We must beam aboard and locate Cooper while it is possible.
Alright, ship's disabled. When we beam over this area. They're a little difficult if memory serves, mainly not surprising because of all the Undine over here.
We are close to Cooper's position, but the bioship is blocking transport in the area closest to the central nexus. We must find control nodes that will allow us to enter the nexus. As the ship is organic, we may be able to force it open by sending impulses through certain nerve endings, thereby causing a reflex reaction, much like a sneeze.
Find the control nodes. Open the central nexus. Got it. Yep. Said not surprised. Ain't gonna be that easy to do that because they are the MD. Oh, there they are. I think I was a little out of range for that melee attack to actually work there. All right, takes care of that. And we need through here.
The muscles controlling this passage will not release. We will need to find control ganglia we can use to trigger a reflex response and open the door.
The release has to be near here. So, yep. And there should be two of them nearby. And so, of course, I'm pretty sure with each use here. Yep. Each use here, down come more on D. And this weapon, also, the bolts on this weapon seem to be working properly. It's this. Okay, so no group from there. Got the thing unlocked. We can actually.
Cooper should be in the chamber just beyond this door.
If the ship has a mind, could he convince it not to fight us?
An intriguing notion. I shall make the attempt. You must protect me from Cooper and his soldiers while I concentrate on the mind meld. When you are ready, we shall proceed.
I'm ready. Start the meld. Oh, there he is. And for some reason, he's fighting me as a. I never quite understood why he uses his human form here instead of going and changing into an. Oh. He's working on the mind meld there. Those Beeger probes do quite a number on them, which is quite good.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Yeah, that's not really that much of a surprise. Of course, it ain't gonna be. Of course, it wasn't gonna be that easy. Oh.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
Well, I am kind of unconscious, so that ain't gonna be happening until I get revived.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
I'm trying to see where the hell that was even coming from. Oh, I see
The
it.
ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
All right.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
Yeah, I know I'm trying. There's like a whole bunch of them, and they're knocking me down on my ass here. Ah, crap. Where? Good. Like that, as soon as I get up, he just guns right for me. Boom.
What is happening? You did this!
My mind to your mind.
Communication link established.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
The weak will perish.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No! Don't listen to him!
We must see to our needs.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
The many must survive.
We don't need them!
The many will be strong. The strong will survive.
They are weak. I will save us.
You are weak.
What? No!
But together, we are strong. You will be repurposed.
No!
The Bio-Dreadnought has no intention of entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own fortresses in fluidic space.
Alright, return veteran ship.
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of the remaining Undine forces, it seems that they do not involve our dimension. As a Vulcan, I am not given to personal displays. Nonetheless, we have shared a deep connection. We will always carry a part of this experience with us. In a sense, you have become a portion of my mental defenses. Part of the ship and crew that define the most challenging aspects of my existence. Our shared effort has prevented another Undine invasion, and incidentally allowed me to retain my sanity. Your contributions are appreciated. I must advise Starfleet Command of these developments. I am sure we will speak again. Until then, I am confident that events in the Delta Quadrant are in capable hands.
Long
and prosper.
true, Admiral. And mission complete. We can actually depart and finish up.
With Cooper gone, the Undine won't have a leader pushing them toward war with our forces. I wonder why he was so set on this conflict. We still don't know exactly how long Cooper had been replaced by an Undine, or if the original Cooper is still alive. Perhaps this Undine saw something during his time among the humans that convinced him that the only way to secure the safety of his people was to destroy ours. We know the Iconians have manipulated the Undine before. I guess that they were the ones pushing Cooper to attack. Good thing we dealt with it now, before they launched another attack on Kronos. Our first task in the Delta Quadrant is a familiar one. Helping a species to find a new home. A group of Talaxians living in the Entaba system are ready to move to a new homeworld nearby. Admiral Tuvok and Voyager have gone ahead to their main asteroid base to begin the preparations for the transition. The Admiral has requested your presence as well. You two work well together. I recommend you take advantage of his expertise. There's no one who knows more about the Delta Quadrant than he does.
Alright, so accept. Let me check to see what the status is over here. I want to do this. I want to do this before I do that.
The Borg are using reality vortices to attack us at critical locations like Starbase One. We need to turn the tide and show them that the Federation won't fall to the Borg, no matter which parallel dimension they come from.
Acknowledged.
Looks like they're sending their fastest ships through first. As this fight drags on, expect to see larger Borg vessels arrive. We need to hold them off until they break contact, or the fleet can organize a relief force to join us.
Understood. Alright, so this way I can get the dilithium out of that. Especially since all the reputation things use...
Here they come!
Especially since all the dilithium... all the reputation things require a load of dilithium to go through. Yeah, the probes are not an issue. Once they start sending out spheres, that's when the issues start, because these specific spheres like to detonate when a ship gets close to them. I need this probe to be right in the center before I use that. That is a lot of that's a lot of Borg probes. Of course, what happens here is now they start sending out Borg spheres. Wow, that sphere just went poop. Nope, you stay the hell away from me. All right, we need to assist. Nope. I'm not. Wow, I don't know how the hell that happened. Though I kind of have an idea.
Andor here. We've taken heavy fire. Request assistance.
Yeah, we get.
Andor here. We've taken heavy fire. Request assistance.
Yeah, you're not the only ones. I've kind of. Do I not have? Oh, okay. I was a little bit I was a little bit worried there because we already lost one ship.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
I was a little bit worried because we already lost one ship. All right, this one should be getting out. The ship should be about ready to leave. Said there was a probe somewhere nearby. This ship should be heading out. Good.
There's a break in the enemy formation. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
All right, we need to
An
wait.
evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Need to wait. This is where the Borg assimilators start coming
Here
in.
come the Borg assimilators. Keep fighting.
Oh, good. Another assimilator right here. Luckily the assimilator went pretty damn fast. All right, now we just got to get rid of the rest of the ships. Ouch. Oh hey, someone called in the border ski. Now where is... I was gonna say, I know that there's another ship on, because the, another board ship, because the, nope, go to full impulse, please, so we can help with this sphere.
Reading an incoming fuel. We need to stop it. Hold the line.
All right. And board cube, board.
That ought to hold them off. For now, I think we showed them that resistance is not futile. Don't you?
I don't know. They still managed. I don't know. They still managed to destroy one of our ships. I think I just got the mastery. I think I just got the mastery for this ship. Let's see. Reputation. I don't know what the hell I was working at over here. I was working on something over here. But this is the thing I want. 500 dice and marks. Yeah, I think I can do that, and I think I had the vault cybernetic implants for it too as well. All right. Let me pause just for a second, and I'll be right back. Then we'll continue on. Alright. And I'm back, so let's transwarp to where we need to be. And we'll start this mission.
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon. Engines are offline, requesting assistance.
Yeah, I didn't mean to quote there. Alright. Takes care of that.
Thank you for your assistance. We were en route to the Talaxian base when we were ambushed by the Kazon. The damage is relatively minor, but my crew will require time to make repairs. However, I have a personal request. The leader of the Talaxian colony served with me on Voyager. Would you be willing to take me there?
Of course, Admiral Tuvok. Beam over at your convenience.
This base is populated by Talaxians. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they moved to this location. The Talaxians have been looking for a new homeworld for quite some time, and now they have found one.
Alright, here we go.
The Alliance's history with the relocation of the Romulans will be invaluable in this process.
I've heard about them, of course. And once, my friend the Doctor was even in a battle with the Romulans. And there was that time that a Romulan scientist visited our ship. Well, listen to me rambling on. My name is Neelix, and I serve as Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. Before that, I spent 7 years on the USS Voyager with Captain Catherine Janeway. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Neelix, I think I've heard something.
No matter. I've always been curious about the Romulan people from what I read on Voyager's database. See, my link to the Alpha Quadrant wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be until the Genolan Dyson sphere opened a path straight to the Delta Quadrant. Now, we get all sorts of news, and I'm so glad to hear that unpleasantness between the Empire and the Federation is over. I'm planning a trip to Earth sometime to sample the cuisine, but that will have to wait until after the colonization. I barely have a minute to myself anymore. There's so much to do.
About the colonization?
Oh, you've come to help. How wonderful. It's nice to know Romulans are just as helpful to people in need as my good friends at Starfleet. Of course, well, the one Romulan I met during my temporal alignment.
I'm sure the Federation appreciates your efforts on its behalf. But can we get back to the colonization efforts?
Ow, where are my manners? You must be tired and thirsty after your long journey. Come to the colony. We'll fix you right up. But if I could impose on you just for a small favor first. The Kazon Nistrum have been giving us a lot of trouble lately. We've constructed some shield generators to protect the base, but the Kazon keep knocking them offline, and all my shuttles are prepping for the colonization. Could you reactivate the shields for us?
Of course, Neelix.
Wonderful! Just fly to the generators and start the relaunch sequence. It will take them a few minutes to get up to full strength, but that shouldn't be a problem. After that, beam down to the colony. I'll start making some nicely old root stew for you.
Restart 3 shield generators. Got it. There's one here. It's that one. There's one right here. And okay, it's up there. Fix this one, and then we can move on to the... There we go. Good work.
Thank you so much for your assistance. You may beam down to our base at your leisure. Oh, and speaking in my formal capacity as permanent ambassador, welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Thank you, Neelix. Alright. Keep down.
So good to meet you in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think? May I shake your hand? If memory serves, that's how. Mr. Vulcan? Is that you, Tuvok?
Indeed. It is agreeable to see you again, Neelix.
What a wonderful surprise. Come, my friends, we have so much to discuss.
Hey.
You look well, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
Fix this.
Indeed. This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Twice as large and completely updated. You should see the kitchen.
Alright. Move in a little bit.
But you still seek a new homeworld?
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to put down roots. What was that?
Well, that's not... Oh, that's not great. Acknowledge. Warn me if the Kazon return.
The operations bay? Dexter was in there.
Alright, we need to go... We need to go here. We need to go here.
Dexter's trapped. Please do something.
Alright. Could use the... Yeah, we could use the ship's transporters to fix this. Kind of interesting they use the blue Starfleet one there, though. And there we go.
She's a little dizzy, but she'll be fine. I have to stay with her, though. I'm afraid I must impose on your kindness again. Several of our systems were damaged in the attack, and I can't help fix them just now.
Of course I'll help, Neelix. What can I do?
Several of our systems are malfunctioning. Our communications, environmental controls, engineering, and the controls for the crane loading our ships all have been damaged.
It would be my pleasure. Alright, come over here to fix this. And we head over here to this area to fix the stuff that's in here. Oh. All right. Reroute the power. Fix the electroplasma flow rate. Align the chip matrix. Then replace the damaged fuses. Hey, that one's complete. All right, now we gotta go down. Now we gotta go down here and fix the crate. There we go. Now let me see where I need to be in order to get the. Let's see where I need to be in order to fix the last console. I think it's on the upper floor, I want to say. Yes, up here. All right. And lock it. There we go. There we go. Everything is fixed, and we can continue on. Oh, whoops. All right. Done everything we need. So what's next?
Thank you so much. Everything seems to be working properly now, and Dex is feeling much better. I need to take one final lap around the base and speak to a few people before we depart. Would you care to accompany me?
Certainly. All right, so well, I ain't getting through there.
Oh, hello. I'm preparing the most wonderful feast to celebrate the colonization of our new homeworld. And we need to gather spices for the Talaxian spice stew. I'll need ranganzo, spith basil, prishik, and some Nimian sea salt. I'm sure if you ask around, someone will have them.
Of course, I'll find what you need.
Isn't Chef Jolax great? He's a good friend, and his falata onion crisp is superb. I have traders,
anyone like
a
you
lot of
around
people
here
have
before.
spices, but I bet Alex, Brexa, Wixon, and Maxon can help.
Okay, let's try that again.
I haven't seen anyone like you around here before. You must be one of those visitors from the Alpha Quadrant. How are you enjoying your time here? Try the Jabellian berry salad yet?
Not yet, but I'm helping the chef prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. You happen to have any spices?
Ooh, is Jolex cooking? I can't wait. Give him this spith basil. Spice stew isn't the same without a little spith.
Thank you.
Maxon likes his food spicy. I once saw him add amber spice to paraca wings.
All right, over here.
Hi there. Are you enjoying your stay in the Delta Quadrant? Is there anything you need?
I'm helping the chef prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. You happen to have any spices?
Certainly. I have a bottle of ranganzo from my last trading trip. I was saving it for a special occasion, and today certainly fits.
Thank you.
Talaxians are a warm and generous people.
I need in here.
Hello. You must be one of Neelix's friends from the Alpha Quadrant. Thank you for repairing our shield generators. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm helping Jolyn, prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
My mate gave me a bit of Prishik last Prixin. Would that help?
Yes, thank you very much.
Alex is like a mother to all the children here. She always has a bit of candy in her pockets for them.
All right. I think I need to go up into the operations thing again because I don't see what I need down here on this level. And yes.
Hello, friend. Are you looking for something?
I'm helping the ship prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
All I have is some Nimian sea salt. Do you need it?
Yes, that'd be a great help. Thank you very much.
Now, Wixon, he's a reliable guy. You might even say he's the Nimian salt of the earth.
All right. There we go.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll save you a bowl of stew.
Sure, I love spicy food. All right, so we got that. Check to see where else I need to be. Anywhere down here? I don't think so. I do think I need to be back on the upper level again. Yes, right up here.
I need to scan the route we'll take to the colony. But the Kazon attack has damaged our astrometric system. All it will tell me is how far off I am from our target position. I feel like I'm taking shots in the dark. Would you be willing to help me? By adjusting the sensor array's pitch, up and down, and yaw, left and right, you can point the array at the target. By adjusting the force, you can change the distance the array examines. Be sure not to overshoot the target location. The array will be useless if that happens.
All right. Target must be 1 kilometer. All right, so y'all, and now we got to change the force. Lock in, and we're good.
I can't thank you enough for your help. Dex is going to be fine. The doctors say she'll be up and around in no time.
Glad to hear it, Neelix.
I need to return to Voyager. Please escort the Talaxian fleet to New Talix.
It would be an honor, Admiral.
We can return to Voyager at your earliest convenience. The Talaxians have much to do.
Certainly, Admiral. All right, go. They're gonna head up to the planet. We're gonna help and we're gonna help as well because we have enemies. Voyager's down here. I gotta beam Tuvok over.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxians. I believe that they will be a valuable ally to us in the days ahead. That would not have been possible without your assistance. I am confident we will see one another again. Until then, live long and prosper.
Peace and long life to you, Admiral.
Our ships are ready to depart. Travel to the staging area to join us in our new adventure.
On my way, Neelix.
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
Okay, warp to New Talix. Yes. Yep, not quite done. Not quite done just yet. On screen.
Are you detecting the theta radiation spikes? Those levels have been normal and steady for weeks now. What could have happened?
We'll check it out. You stay here with the fleet. All right. Scan. Neelix, do you have an idea of who did this?
Theta radiation could mean only one thing. The Malon. They lack the technology to recycle antimatter waste, which has led them to develop an entire industry around dumping theta radiation in various areas. We can't survive on New Talax if the Malan are going to use it as their personal garbage dump.
I'll deal with this, Neelix. Alright.
Unknown vessel. This site is claimed by the Malan. Go find your own dump site.
The Talaxians have claimed this system. You need to find another place to dump your waste.
Why? I was here first. Besides, there's a neutron star near here that makes this the perfect location for our needs. Finding another would be too expensive. Tell the Talaxians to find another planet.
Talaxians have been searching for years for a planet like their homeworld. We could assist you to find another dump site. Red alert! Target their engines. Destroying their ships would only make the radiation worse. Alright. Disabled, so now we gotta disable. Now we gotta disable this one. Alright, more ships right over here. God. Okay, so these are cruisers. These right here are cruisers. The ones we dealt with were frigates. And I'm pretty sure after we disable these ships, that a battle cruiser, that we have to deal with a battle cruiser. Fortunately, I'm stuck in a damn tractor beam here. Alright, yep, battlecruiser's next. Okay, we've almost got this battleship disabled.
Enough! You've ruined me, wrecked my ship. At least spare my life.
Find another place to dump your trash. Well, for being disabled, those ships warped out pretty damn quick.
The Malon are gone, but the radiation is still around. Oh, what can we do? This would have been a perfect homeworld. But we can't live here if the radiation is going to infect the entire planet.
The HRN Oceanic can easily remove the radiation. Give us a moment. One. They used to leave like clouds, but I don't see. They used to leave like clouds, but I don't see those anymore. To my knowledge, anyways. There should be one close by. Down. And we got this one. That one. It's this one and that. All right, just one more. Just one more to take care of. Might want to tone the turning a little bit, or the speed. All right. Make sure I don't go anywhere, because otherwise I won't find it again. And boom.
Thank you so much for all of your help. You are a true friend to me and to the Talaxian people. Your crew will always be welcome on New Talax. And good luck in your voyages. I hope to see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure, Neelix. Best of luck to you and your people. And depart. And with that being done, that's where I've got to call it. Alright. Don't I have... I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this right there. So yes, I kind of want this one. Alright, so...
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed.
Oh, my reputation thing's done. I can put that. Actually, I can place these on. Place that. Place this. Shield power setting. I just got one that had all his damagers, so I'm going to replace you with that. And yes, I did. Yes, I got mastery. I got mastery all in this ship. So, yeah, what we got here? 3 weapons power, 3 engines power. Okay, so... Oh... We got, speaking of weapons, let me have a look at my reputation again. I don't think I'm at... Yeah, I'm not quite... Yeah, not quite up to the next level yet, but I will. Grab that. So yeah, I'm not quite... Oh, yeah, absolutely not quite there yet. Alright. Alright, with that being said done, that's where I'm going to end it for right now. So do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel